Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Life. And I'm back today with a club haul. Not my club, one of Mommy Dearest's clubs. So this is one of her bakery clubs. She had two bakery clubs at one point. She lost one of them, which had some good bars in it. It had Perk Me Up. It had green tea smoothie, spiced orange harvest. Oh God, what else did she lose? Crumb top, churro, cranberry muffin, warm pumpkin drizzle, maple rum cake. She had a whole bunch. She lost it. That's why I control her clubs now. I move them out. I change the dates for her. She just tells me which ones and when. She has no business making edits. No business. But anyway, this is one of her bakery clubs. I believe this is one of the oldest ones that she had started. So she finally did let it process. So we will go ahead and go over what she has in this one. She did have enough to get a half off item. So if you were not aware of Scentsy Club, if you do reach $60 US or more, you can get a half off item. So she chose the washer whiffs and she got Fiji flour. She's trying to stock up on all the washer whiffs. So she got that. All right. So these are some good bars, you guys. So I'm just gonna point that out. So one of the ones that I'm waiting to come around for Bring Back My Bar so I can personally put a bar in my club is Cherry Almond Pie. I always take one from her or swap with her every year, but if you don't like extremely heavy almond extract that leans cherry, don't buy this bar. But if you are so into that and into like powerhouse bakery, Cherry Almond Pie is the way to go. This will like take the steak off your feet. That's how strong it is. I absolutely love it. It's just one of those quintessential Scentsy classic bakery scents. They should have this and like banana nut bread for those that like banana nut bread in the catalog all the time. Like, let's swap out baked apple pie and blueberry cheesecake for a little bit and add in some of these other classic scents like sugar cookie, cherry almond pie, you know, things like that. Another cherry scent, I do have this one in my club, apple cherry strudel. This is the most authentic strudel scent ever. Oh, it's so good. It literally smells like a Pop-Tart toaster strudel. It's so good. But it doesn't last long. That's the only sucky part about apple cherry strudel, is that it doesn't last long. So if you're going to warm it on a day that you're home and that you'll be in the space to like enjoy it. Because after about 6-ish hours, it pretty much dies out. It's super strong while it's going, but it just fizzles out really fast. So that's the only problem with apple cherry strudel. But because the scent profile is just phenomenal, that it's a club bar for sure. She also added Central Park Pralines, which is one of my favorites. Another one that was just classic Scentsy when I first started warming it. It's rosy toasty like pralines and pecans, and it's got cinnamon sugar. It's so good. People say they get coffee off of it, but I've never gotten coffee. This one I'm kind of low-key mad that I kicked it out of my club, Spice Conspirited. I do still have a bar to enjoy this fall, but I got similar vibes from this from Maple Rum Cake, so I opted to keep Maple Rum Cake because I really don't see Maple Rum Cake ever, like, in anything coming back since its debut. And the Goody Gordon's collection has a pretty decent chance of, like, going to catalog or being offered again, so I kind of just like opted to keep Maple Rum Cake. But this one is so good, and actually is starting to smell a little bit like Central Park Praline a little bit. It's got that same like cinnamon sugar vibe, but the bourbon in here makes it like super decadent. I really got good performance last year with this bar, so definitely happy to see that. Winterberry Apple Tea, classic. I don't know what. Does she consider this a fall bakery? I guess she does. I don't. I just consider it a fall bar, like a fall fruity. But it's got cranberry and apple and like black tea and honey. So good. I cannot be without winterberry apple tea in the fall time. Oh, my bar. It has been well over a year since she's had this club process. So this one bar that she holds for me, I have not gotten in a year. And I just finished my only bar that I had in my club. So I'm not my club, my stash. So I'm so glad that I have it again. Almond croissant. So she holds this one for me. She doesn't like this one. Fun fact, this club used to have butter pecan and apple butter frosting along with almond croissant. She was an idiot and removed both butter pecan and apple butter frosting, which she loves. Doesn't know why she did it. Probably just one of those quick clicks of the finger and then you regret it later. So all she has left is of that trifecta is almond croissant. So, oh, so good. So that I'm holding off to the side. That puppy's mine. All right, breakfast blend. So she has breakfast blend in here, and then I hold Perk Me Up for her. I don't mind the coffee scents from Scentsy. I mean, they're not like the best. Vendor does do better coffee, but I do enjoy it. This one kind of just smells like, I want to say cheap coffee. Like think Folgers Black Silk, Maxwell House. You know, it's just kind of like comforting and homey and kind of makes you feel like, you know, you're at your parents' Sunday morning eating breakfast and drinking coffee and stuff like that. Coconut Zachary. I actually had this in my club and kicked it out in favor of some other coconut bars. Yeah, this is a good one, you guys. It just doesn't perform the greatest for me. That's why I kicked it out, but it's kind of got that waxy coconut, but it's also got like suntan lotion to it. It is a nice summery bar, but I just wish I got better performance in my house over it. Vanilla Waves. Yes, she does have Vanilla Waves in here. So if I ever want the real thing, because there are several people that have duped Vanilla Waves. Lavender and Speckles has a good one called Vanilla Surf. Melting Memories has a good one called Vanilla Sands. It used to be called Golden Sands, but now it's been switched to Vanilla Sands. But if I ever want the original, I do have access to it. Dolce De Leche. This has a banana note to it now. It's almost like a banana Foster with like caramel. Oh man, I'm like really kicking myself for removing this from my club. Oh well, I like salted caramel toffee a little bit better, but she's got that one. Ugh. Blackberry Orange. I don't like this one. It's that dark berry with like the orange note that I don't like. But I'm pretty sure, I think she said she's removing this one from her club because she just has too much of it. Because this used to come monthly. Like this club used to come on a monthly basis for her. And then she moved it to quarterly. So she has quite a stock on a few of these scents that are in here. Huckleberry Clementine, another one that turns my nose, but she loves this one. Yeah, it just smells like skunk. I don't know. There's very few Huckleberry scents that I actually enjoy. Huckleberry Hideaway is like the only one. I don't mind Huckleberry Sage and I don't mind Huckleberry Apple Pie, but they're not like, oh my God, gotta have it. So that's that one. And then these two are from the Glamorous You collection. She used to have all four in her club and then she's whittled it down to these two. So you got Keep It Sassy, which I think this one's a rose one. Yeah, it's very sweet, but the rose is not really like powdery or like heavy. It's more of a body care amber like perfume dupe. Very, very pretty. Kind of reminds me of like Linger and scents like that. And then Born to Shine. I think this one's also amber. Yeah, this one is more like Vitamin R Relax. Reggae Sunset, stuff like that. So, and then last but not least, she also has Peach Paradise, which I did put this one in my club too, and I'm kind of happy I did because I still really like this one. And when I warm it, I get a bakery vibe from it for some reason. Same thing happened to me with Cranberry Spice. I got a bakery when I warmed that. But I do smell a little bit of butteriness. So, so good. All right, people, that is her club. So, let me know in the comment section, do you have any of these in your stash or in your club, or any of these Scentsy heartbreaks for you? Let me know. We'll continue the conversation. Thanks for always liking, commenting, and subscribing. Talk to you next time. Bye, guys.